Courtroom days like this move fast, but every sentence here changes someone's real life. What looks like routine paperwork is actually a series of turning points.
Easier because you don't have to give it any thought. You just go down there and pick 3 days, you show up, you do what you're told that day, and you're done. Or I'll let you do some community service hours, and if you're inventive, you can find some place where you can probably take a couple of the kids with you, and they think they're having fun, but you're volunteering somewhere and getting some hours. What do you want? Yeah, the hours? All right, I'm going to do 40 hours community service, and if I give you till December 1, plenty of time. Fines and costs are $500. Can you do that today, or do you need options there too? Go downstairs and talk about options. We've got a list. We can provide a list of agencies that are pre-approved in our area. You don't have to use those agencies. It'll just help you find some charities. All right, ask for that at the counter too. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Lance Singleton. Mr. Singleton, are you going forward today without an attorney? Let me look at this deal you made. All right, same deal with you. You're supposed to plead responsible to a double parking so I can get some money out of you. All right, with you, if I don't have a third file to deal with, we just hit you a little harder on the no valid operator's license on person charge. All right. Did you read your rights form today? Did you understand those rights and the options presented? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge of no valid operator's license on person? Understanding that, Mr. Singleton, are you pleading guilty to that charge today freely and voluntarily? All right, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied when you drove that vehicle in Romulus on August 11th? I'll accept your plea to the no valid operator's license on person. Both your civil infractions are dismissed, and so is your original drove while license suspended misdemeanor. What's the status of your license today? What do you have to do to get it back? How much money? Yeah. Are you anywhere near, can you see the light at the end of the tunnel, or is it still just a glimmer? Any idea when you'll have it all?
I'm not working very much because I can bring it to me.
Okay. It's a tough gig, man. Yeah, good luck. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough on the caregiver. Yeah. Best case scenario, when do you think you'll have your license reinstated?
I'm trying to get it this year because I want to try to get back to working. So I'm looking before December.
Okay.
Definitely trying to get my license this year.
All right, so you've been sitting in here long enough to hear me sentence a bunch of people on this, right? You've been paying attention? Okay. So normally, because of the deal you made with the prosecutor on that extra ticket that I didn't do, normally it's $500 for a DWS charge pled down to a no valid ops charge, plus in this case, extra for the other one. What I'm going to do with you, and I'm just trying to give you an extra incentive to try to get things done quicker. So I'm going to charge you the 4 days on the work program. You schedule that whenever you can schedule it. That's on alternative to jail. Money-wise, I'm going to charge you $730. But if you show me a valid license between now and November 15th, I'll waive $500 of that.
Oh.
So I'm paying you $500 to get your license straight. Got that?
Right.
All right. So the total is $730.
License 5. What date?
November 15, and we'll waive 500 of the 730. So what you want to do is you go downstairs, get some kind of payment plan, get $230 paid, come in with your license. You're done with that. All right. Schedule your work days, and you'll be done long before November. Okay. Got it? Questions?
No.
Okay. Good luck. And brother, good luck with your mom. Tanika Carter. Ms. Carter, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? You met with the prosecutor and you made a deal. Did you read your rights form? You understand those rights and the options those rights give you? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle in Romulus on a date of April 11, 2025? And at that time, was your license invalid? Suspended? All right. You're valid now, though. Good for you. I'll accept your plea to the added charge and dismiss the original. Are you working? Laid off by who? What kind of system? Coding systems. How long you been with the company? How long you been with the company? Okay. And you said you're laid off until when? Okay. Is that like a seasonal thing they do? All right. Anything else you want me to consider be our... Oh, you got money already. Or we got money of yours. All right. That'll apply. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you? All right, so the total fines and costs on this file, because we got a show cause fee and a bench warrant, is $600. We'll apply your $150, so that leaves a balance of $450. Can you pay that today? Talk about options downstairs. I'm ordering 3 days on the work program as an alternative to jail. And you were in here, but any questions? You sure? All right, good luck. Good morning, Mr. Bowditch.
This is how plea deals really work. The court isn't just punishing, it's negotiating outcomes. Less paperwork for the system, fewer long-term consequences for the defendant. It's justice, but streamlined. Question for viewers, would you take a deal like this or fight your case all the way?
Catherine Cipollone, how do you say it? Come on up. I'm sorry. I guess it was a dismiss. Jesus, I can't even read it.
Morning, Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch, appearing on behalf of and with Ms. Cipollone, again, tell her your name, please.
Good morning.
The prosecutor wishes this matter be adjourned.
Yeah. All right. I will dismiss this without prejudice. She made a note here. It says you need to let the New Boston schools where your new address is. Let them know. Got it? You're welcome. Derek William.
Jeffrey Bowditch, appearing on behalf of with Mr. Williams and approaching.
Would you waive formal reading on Mr. Williams' behalf?
Standing.
I will enter a not guilty plea.
Discovery. We're looking at October 16th at 10:30 if it's appropriate.
Who's that with, Heather?
Prime's case, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, Judge Martin.
All right, Mr. Williams, we're going to get you a notice for that court date. In the meantime, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. First two conditions are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and participate in your court date. The third one is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood-altering substance unless you got a doctor's prescription. That means no alcohol or marijuana. Can you live with those rules? Oh, you have a choice. Yeah, not a good one, but you got a choice. Raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up? Any questions? Just have a seat back there. We'll get you a written notice.
Mr. Trustee.
Got it. William Petrowski. How do you say it? Good morning.
Your Honor, for the record, Jeffrey Bowditch, appearing on behalf of the defendant. Sir, can you tell Judge your name, correct, please? William Trout.
Thank you.
Your Honor, today's date type sets the pregnant in this time with full brief, so we also have chance to pre-traffic. In which the prosecutor plead guilty to an added down the line. With the understanding the original charge would be the deceased.
All right, sir, did you discuss your rights with Mr. Bowditch? You understood those rights and the options they give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today to that charge? All right, did you drive a vehicle January 6, 2024 in Romulus? Were you suspended, revoked, or denied at the time? I'll accept your plea to allowing an unlicensed driver to operate. I'll dismiss the drove while license suspended charge. Before I sentence you, just a reminder, it looks like you got 2 cases coming up on the 18th with Judge Patton on Zoom. You know about those? Okay. You're welcome. Still suspended? All right. Are you working? Where do you work? How long?
10 years.
Okay. All right. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you?
And this is the moment everything shifts. Suddenly, it's not just about violations, it's about a parent trying to hold life together. This is where law meets humanity.
Ready?
Okay.
All right. All right, Mr. Petrowski, I'm going to set fines and costs at $615. We do have a $150 bond that will apply towards that balance. I'm ordering 4 days on the court work program. I'm not sure if you were in here or not. Work program is an alternative to jail. You pick which 4 days you want to work. You walk out of here today with a schedule. Those days you're scheduled, you have to be back here at 8 o'clock in the morning. Understood? What are they?
I just need to get going whenever I get somewhere. Once I sit down, I get stiff and I get.
We don't sit much. Yeah, I don't think you'll have problems. If you're having problems, I don't want you to injure yourself. All right. Make sure you got his phone number. If you're having any issues, you can call him. He'll know how to get you in front of me so we can talk about it. Okay. As far as the money, can you pay that today or need some talk about that downstairs? Any questions? Now, when you come back on the 18th, you may or may not talk to him. All right. Let the other attorney know what happened today. They'll talk to the prosecutor about that. You might get a little sweeter deal. And certainly when you're talking to the judge before sentencing, you can let her know that you're doing work program for me. Okay. Good luck.
That's what you just.
Oh, great minds think alike. All right. Good luck. Good luck. You're welcome. Amani, is it Ginyard?
Where you are?
Did I say it right? Ginyard? Ginyard. I had a 50-50 chance on that G. Mr. Bowditch, your parents?
Alani Ginyard?
Thank you, ma'am. Your Honor, please state that the way they describe it, for the standing. Yeah, I can't speak on this. You are executing plea agreement. Subject to court truth, in that agreement, this Ginyard is going to seek guilty to the charge violating parental responsibility. With the understanding that will be taken up to 7 months for a period of 12 months.
Who's the problem child, son or daughter?
Not a problem. This
It's not a.
it's at this 4 days of kindergarten. I'm not even sure kindergarten required, but she missed this lady missed 4 days of kindergarten primarily because of busing issues
Okay.
and vehicle issues at home. But she's in kindergarten now. Correct?
Yeah. What's your daughter's name? Thank you.
So far, she won this 2 days. Once again, it was last week because of busing.
Transportation's straightened out now. Okay.
This is not helpful.
All right. All right. So you understand how this works? Mr. Bowditch, explain how this works. I'm going to delay sentence on this. I think the term was 12 months.
Yes, sure.
I'm going to delay sentence on this for 12 months. You don't go out and commit any crimes and no further problems with attendance with a bond. As long as that happens at the end of that 12 months, this gets dismissed. Understood? All right. I don't assess any court costs on these. All right. Questions? You all set?
Remind me, I have to talk to the prosecutor about some other ground for responsibility because it was.
Marcus Fuller. Good morning.
Your Honor, we're here for today's show cause in this matter. Mr. Ford has posted a bond, so I don't think there's any warrants to address.
Nope.
Simply looking to get scheduled to pay out the trial date of October 16th. Make notations of discovery. And do not believe people are really ready to discuss any plea at this.
What time are we going to do the 16th, Heather?
10.
And that's with Martin? All right, so that's by Zoom. Bond will be continued. You have a seat. We'll get you a written notice. But before you walk away, I want to remind you, you owe us money on a speeding ticket. You know about that one? All right. It looks like it was a Romulus speeding ticket. I wonder if you got it at the same time you got this.
This way you can have large 23. Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't have an appearance ticket, so I don't know. Can you tell me that, Heather?
Which? Yes, it was on
Yeah.
the same.
So on March 27th, when the drinking and driving charge came up, they also ticketed you for a speeding ticket. The speeding ticket is a civil infraction, so if we didn't hear from you within 14 days, it automatically went on your record and you started owing money. Understood?
So what he's saying, so we need to give him additional mistakes. Your Honor, it wasn't a roadside stop. It's there was an accident involved in this one.
I don't know.
Yeah, I just want to say, so you can get a civil infraction like a speeding ticket. I'm say this, you have a contact for 14 days. And she won't hear from him.
And they may have mailed it to him. I don't know.
We'll have to figure out that discovery, the next year.
Just set the speeding ticket for review on October 16th. And then by that point, you'll know what happened. You can have some conversation with Jed Martin. Just have a seat.
Soon, October 16th. Or anything.
Kayla Bowman. Same date.
Kayla Bachman.
Bachman.
You're gonna.
Well, that's kind of her fault because she's pronouncing that GH with like a K. I mean, you can do that.
You got a mom in here.
I don't care how you pronounce it, but you know,
So.
you probably get that mispronunciation all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Bachman, Turner, over.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You're gonna. We'll wait before we review the arraignment. We're gonna ask the court to plead not guilty.
Done.
That's the bond, right? We asked the court to issue a personal bond in this matter. We have no issues that she's going to be appearing in the future. Has that mother present up here.
Yep.
Safely. We're looking to have it days the 16th.
Yep.
This has got a little bit of an interplay between Florida and Michigan. We're trying to get answers as to what a possible resolution of Michigan would mean with parts.
Right. So did she have a Florida license at some point or what?
Yes, and did, or that's where.
Yeah, that's what you're trying to figure out.
She has a valid license right now.
Okay.
Michigan issued the paper temporary. Well, what we're unaware of would be with the prospective plea.
What'll it do?
Result in 60-day restriction.
Yep.
We don't know if Florida's actually going to honor it.
Right.
Automatic suspension.
Right.
So we're trying to look the real.
Makes sense. Okay. So pretrial, October 16th, 10:10 in the morning by Zoom with Judge Martin. In the meantime, I'm going to put you on a personal bond. First two conditions are pretty obvious. Stay out of trouble and participate with your court date. Second one or third one is do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance unless you got a doctor's prescription. So that means no alcohol, no marijuana. Understood? Can you abide by those rules? Raise your right hand. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up on my bond? Any questions? You're all set.
For the first you can call if I get sorted out, I'll reach out to
First name Jamie.
I gotta give you notice a little late.
you. Okay, hang on, you can bring your sure.
On my turn. Is Turner right there?
All right, I have.
Aguirre Caballero?
Yes, Steve, Your Honor. Josh Adams, you appearing on behalf of Brandon Aguirre. All right.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's around sorry.
What's the last name?
Easier just to show it to you. Did you discuss with Mr. Hadley your right?
What the judge just did here is smart pressure, not punishment. Waiving part of the fine if he fixes his license turns discipline into motivation. Courts don't just close cases, they try to fix patterns.
Did you understand those?
Oh, yes.
Did you also discuss with him the possible penalty for allow unlicensed driver to operate? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily today? Are you doing so freely and voluntarily? Are you doing this because it's best for you or because somebody's making you do this? Good for you. Okay. On August 14, 25, did you drive a vehicle in Romulus?
Yes.
Was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? Never had one? Okay. Satisfied? So am I. What's he got to do to get one?
He's actually not, he's just visiting here.
Okay.
He's not, yeah, so not
Okay.
even this,
Okay.
this is not even.
So you're just not driving now. Okay. All right.
Spotty's all here and like.
Okay.
I was taking my friend to work when I was stopping a light. When a guy behind me, hit me in the back.
Lucky you. Yep.
Yeah, actually, was driving just fine, so that happened. But I understand I'm driving.
He was driving okay. He was just parked roughly.
But no.
How long are you here?
How long are you gonna be here for?
Just a couple months with this one, like here in Michigan, like doing a help.
Okay. All right. So are you working while you're here? Just visiting. Okay.
Keep working in Clark. So
Okay. All right. Anything else I should consider before I sentence?
Open book. You've been very helpful and honest and patient. We'll get it sorted out today.
Okay. All right. Fines it cost $500. Can you pay that now?
yes, this is what I can pay in cash or you need to be in the car.
No, cash is nice. Yeah, we like cash.
Okay.
Have a good day.
Judge, Kowalski here would like to ask you, in very low.
That was kind of formal.
Yeah, well, we gotta be careful with this.
They'll send it out for you. Tell them your name, they'll count. Yes, sir. Have a good day.
Not bad. I thought you had one of them days. Smart, eh? Possible. We by your place, over the weekend sucks.
This is your old hat.
I told my wife, my sister, usually you're like, let's go in and get some chips and salsa.
Somebody can make a
It's not
minute,
weird.
if they can, or something like online that shows you the interactions.
Between all the different.
Yeah, because there's an interstate compact that most states have signed up to, but it doesn't tell you anything other than everybody reports to each other.
And that they would earn their money though. Because
Oh.
stuff is still all 50 dates. It's changing every day probably.
It probably would be.
Yeah.
But I it's
Yeah.
a subscription service to like a defense practice.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, it'd be worth a little money every month. Yeah.
Netflix type of thing would be one attorney that 9 shared.
Right.
Yeah. That's terrible.
So this was the man, Judge, we shook hands with every time we went in there for our little dinners and everything. Hey, when the Lord calls, there's no negotiating.
How was it?
I don't even know how old Starry was, but I'm thinking he had to be pushing 70.
Yeah, 68, 69.
That's
They just had 67.
That's what I was thinking.
73.
You know what's crazy is when Rocco came in during the surgery, I mean, he looked like he had one foot. Rocco comes in now, and he looks like 80% better.
Yeah.
Gone. So you think you can call it, you can't call it.
This sucks.
And we thought Rocco was going to be checking out.
Oh yeah, yeah. He looked really well. Looked really well. Yeah, and then my mom. She goes in for her checkup. When she broke her knees, they told her your knees have to be immobilized for 8 to 12 weeks. Then we'll see.
She broke both her knees.
Yeah, she fell Labor Day weekend, Sunday. Yeah, she went down like this. She's lucky she didn't break her elbows. I don't know where we would have been then. But that was Sunday. Wednesday we brought her home, and my sisters were setting up a schedule, so there was 2 people with her every night. So Friday, brought her home Wednesday. Friday, my sister texted me and said, "We don't need you next Tuesday and Wednesday night because she's already getting up out of the chair with minimal assistance, so we only need one person here." Okay. That was Friday. I saw her, I think it was Monday. And she's getting completely up, like off the chair, onto the walker.
This offer isn't just financial, it's psychological. Get your license back and your future opens up. Miss the chance and the system keeps closing doors. Engagement, if this were you, would pressure help or would it break you?
With no assistance, just somebody standing in front of her, kind of spotting, right? And I'm like, well, Mom, one thing this has been good for, your upper body strength's a lot better than it was. She's, well, I said, well, you couldn't get yourself up out of the chair without your legs when you first came home. Now you are. So your upper body, you know. She went in Tuesday for her checkup. They said, oh, things weren't as bad. Obviously, things weren't as bad as we thought they were because you're looking good. 2 more weeks with the brace, and you can do whatever you want.
And she's 90.
She'll be 96 November.
She walked in her.
Wow. That's fantastic. I mean, and you know what? My mom's going to be 85 soon. I said, Mom, falling is non-negotiable. You can't, it's traumatic for you. We can't even say you'll recover. We cannot fall. It's very important.
Well, she just
That's amazing.
yeah. She's lucky she went down the way she did because if she would have broke her hip, it's a different story.
Well, we know how sometimes, most of the time it's not, but sometimes you recover from that. Most of the time it's
That's the number one precipitating factor to a fast decline in health for elderly people because they break their hip and now they're immobile. They can't do anything. They had my mom on her feet like the first day. You know, they get her up because once she's up, she can stiff leg walk. Right?
So they repair them or replace them?
Nope, neither one. They're just letting them knit back
They
together.
just put her in like a straight brace for her legs that she couldn't bend.
It's a soft cast basically.
I get it.
It's all the Velcro and all that stuff, but she can't bend the knee at all. I mean, it doesn't let it flex.
So yeah, stilts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, doesn't let it flex at all.
I was just talking to Poet. He was here. You were not here Friday.
Friday.
He was servicing a
Yeah.
state in Kansas. And they were talking about his mother, who was 93, 4.
Yeah.
And Candace goes, she don't remember her doctor. I said, Candace, do you expect her to remember much of, and she's 90.
She's 93.
Come on. I was like, let's give her a little benefit of the doubt. She's 90. If the worst you got going, she can't remember a doctor's book or gives you a wrong date. That's the most beautiful thing in the world.
Yeah.
So, it's hey.
Like you said, you just can't. There's no rhyme or reason. Yeah, I went over to see Freddie at the rehab place, and he was like, and he wasn't a big guy. Not that he was grossly overweight. He was wasting away.
You could see it, couldn't you? You could tell.
Oh yeah, I mean, you could just see his face was gaunt. I mean, he's laying on the bed and every bone's sticking up. It's like, place is killing him. And I said, Freddie, this guy be killing you eating rehab center food. He's a food guy, right? He owns a freaking restaurant.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, this fucking shit I can't eat. Yeah. And, you know, somehow he ended up with a really bad infection.
At least you could say with Ken, there was no suffering. He his heart checked out and everything.
Yep. Well, yeah, because Freddie's it's over 2 months since the stroke. Just lingering in the freaking rehab place,
Yes.
losing his freaking mind. I said, Freddie, you gotta be just bored out of your core. He said, Brian, I just sleep as much as I can sleep. Matter of fact, the first time we went to see him, it was like 11:30 because Joe said lunchtime's a good time to go catch him. So 11:30, what room's he in? They told us. Susie and I walked back there. Room's dark as the inside of a cow. He's out. I'm like, well, I'm not waking him up, you know. So we went back up front. One said, that was a short visit. I said, well, he's asleep. She said, well, I said, what time is lunchtime? Maybe we'll wait till they wake him up for lunch. She said, they're bringing lunches out now. So we waited like 25 minutes, went back, and they had just taken his tray in the room when we came down the hallway. So I walked in, the tray's sitting there, he's still out. So I said, would you sleep? Just terrible. And then, you know, I don't know what happens next because his oldest, he's got 2 kids, his oldest is just finishing up her hotel and restaurant management at Central, you know, because the deal was, you know, this is going to be my restaurant. So now I'm like, what is she?
No.
Does she quit school? Right?
Well, I bet, you know, it would have been nice, of course, for him to be to physically mentor her through all of that. Now she's right into the fire. And you're right. You still have some schooling.
But, and I don't know what the deal is. For all I know, there's investors that might not be willing to let her,
Well,
you know what I mean?
we don't. Yeah, we don't. And the fact of the mental trauma for losing the father.
Yeah. And I think his son is I think his son's still in high school. I'm pretty sure his son's still in.
I remember him being real nice, shaking hands.
Oh, he's just a sweetheart. And knew everyone.
Yeah.
Literally knew everyone. Yeah.
And you'd like to think the place would stay the same, but now you really don't know what happened.
This courtroom isn't loud, but it's heavy. Every file here represents someone standing between setback and second chance. And today proves one thing: justice isn't always about being hard, sometimes it's about being fair at the right moment.